Hi friends, I have JNSU, Jawaharlal Nehru University Student Union Vice President with me, and she has come here to participate in this agitation of Ankita Bhandari. So could you please tell me, like, what do you think about this actually, the kind of problems our girl childs are facing, females are facing in today's India.
The Bajpa government recently came out with a new labour code, and in that they were proclaiming everywhere that we are giving women the right to work at night. It will be, it's revolutionary in that aspect. But when a young girl who's only 19 years of age is getting sexually harassed, she's being murdered in her workplace, then the same government is silent and they try to protect the perpetrators behind the scene. So when such an issue is happening, then what is the meaning of the slogan Beti Bachao Beti Padhao? That whole slogan, that whole understanding falls flat. I request that the government, coming under the pressure of the protesters, people of Uttarakhand, starts a CBI case into the case of Ankita Bhandari. Whoever is behind this crime, whichever VIP is behind this crime, they be brought in front of the law and they be given as punishment.
And so, ma'am, the kind of political culture which is actually growing in post 2014 actually, what do you see? What do you think? How I mean we can become the old India where we respected everyone, people from all religion, caste, even all gender actually. What do you think? What change should happen now?
Coming along with the same thing, I would like to say that when our own medal winning women who are on the streets of Janjamal against the same government who will welcome him with gardens, again when Kuldeep Singh Sengar was again when the release of it, it is the same government that was welcoming this very instance when he was convicted in the Bangalore. So this whole culture of women promoted by this government, and it is the ideology of the Hindutva, it is the ideology of RSS that denies women an equal position in the society, and it is against the same culture, it is against this Brahminical patriarchy that we are on the streets. And across the country there have been thousands of protests demanding justice to the women of this country, to the girls of this country.
And since you are a student, actually there is another incident of Angel Chakma which has come in Uttarakhand, and it was completely a lynching actually. You can term this as that. So what do you think about that? How how these things can be eradicated from the society?
See, when a Muslim man or woman comes out to the streets, they asked to go back to Pakistan. When the protesters come out, the farmers come out on protest, they are called Khalistan. When we from JNU come out on the street, or students come out on the street, then we are being called urban Nazis. And when from someone from Northeast raises a question, then they are called Chinese. So who are the actual Indians? The government has defined who the Indians are, they are defining what patriotism is, they are handing out certificates of nationalism. And we don't want anybody's certificate of nationalism. We are equally a part of this country and we demand justice. And no matter how many heights we have to but justice will be demanded. And in the case of Angel Chakma, he was called Chinese and he raised voice against that staff. But now the police is concluding that there was no racial violence. So why is there not a racial angle in this? It was a racist attack. It was a racist attack, and we will say that wherever possible. And justice should be given. And the Northeast that has been neglected when Manipur was burning, where was this government? So all of these issues then ties back to the fact that who the government understands to be nationalist, patriotic and the real Indians, and we are challenging that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you.